Hello everyone, it's Brittany Bly, the founder of Pop Shop America. I'm here with Handsome the kitty cat, our favorite craft mascot. I'm going to show you all of the supplies that are inside the concrete planter box, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about those supplies and just how to get started with this project. You can find all of these tutorials in great detail online at popshopamerica.com. So let's get started. So this is what the box is going to look like when it arrives at your house or residence. The first thing that you need to know is that you have two sets of instructions, full color instructions, and these are very, very helpful. Please make sure you read through these and then grab your foam brush, your concrete colorant right on top. It comes in two different colors, surf blue and a salmon or kind of like a terracotta. It's very cute. Now let's go ahead and remove all this crinkle paper and we can just set this to the side. You don't need any of that. Next, we've got a container. This is where we're going to mix the wet concrete. Inside of this container, we've got Vaseline, tape, Tealight Candles, and we've got some Popsicle Sticks. Now just a couple more supplies. We've got lots of little cups. We've got 3 pounds of quick set concrete. This is a very particular brand. So if for some reason you want more concrete, make sure you hop online to popshopamerica.com, order it from us, because not all brands are equal. Some brands are much better than others. Trust me, I've tried every single brand. Last, at the bottom of the box, you've got 3 geometric templates. Now, these templates are available online as well. They're free to download, so if you want more, then just hop over to popshopamerica.com. When you print them, if you print them at home, make sure you print them on heavy cardstock. That's very important. This will not work on just like a regular copy paper. Another thing that I really recommend is to always keep your box for the concrete planters. I actually build my concrete planters inside of the box because it just gives you a little bit of extra protection. So let's just talk about these supplies really quick and how to get started. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to build your paper template. You're going to use your tape and you're going to need your own scissors to do so. This tape, when you're building out the template, use the entire roll of tape. You're not just taping the template so that there's a piece on each side and it holds together. Now remember, you're going to be pouring liquid concrete into the mold. So you're going to need lots and lots of tape to hold it to the structure that you want to make sure that concrete does not leak out. Another thing that's really important about these molds is that you want to either build them all out together or you're just going to be working one bag of concrete at a time. One bag of concrete will fill about 1 template each. So there's 3 templates, 3 bags of concrete. Another thing that's really important, watch our video about how to fold these paper templates. The more crisp and even and perfect you get your edges when you fold this template, the better your finished piece is going to look. It's going to make a big difference. Now, the last thing I really want to tell you about is this colorant right here. This is very, very dense color, so be careful not to spill it. You might even want to, when you open it up, like set it on a paper towel or somewhere that's safe, but just be really careful to not spill it. This is very dense. Now imagine this small amount is made to color large amounts of concrete, right? So this is very dense color and it gets everywhere. It can stain your hands. So just be super careful. I actually thought of 2 more things that I want to tell you, so let's just go for it. Let's just keep kind of brainstorming as we go. I want to talk to you about these cups, and I want to talk to you about coating the template before you pour in your liquid concrete, right? So imagine that we have our templates created. They're nice and they're folded. They're taped together with tons of tape. Next, we're going to coat the inside of the template with this Vaseline. Now, I like Vaseline because it's really dense and thick, but you could also use coconut oil, olive oil, basically anything that you have lying around, and that's what this foam brush is for. It's so that once you have like those paper templates built, if there's an area you can't reach, the foam brush is going to be really helpful for that. So make sure you coat your template evenly, thoroughly, completely before you pour in the liquid concrete. Now about these cups. So these cups are the opening that we're going to create. That's where your tea lights are going to live inside of your concrete planter, or your plants are going to live, right? That's what these are for. So these actually, after we pour in the liquid concrete, we press these into the opening, and that's what's going to create that permanent hole inside of the concrete so that you can fit a plant or an object inside, okay? So remember, when you're pouring your concrete, to leave some space near the top. Don't pour the liquid concrete all the way to the top. Pour it below. That way when you smush these down in there, you're not going to have that concrete pour out. Now let me show you what I mean. So this cup is actually what made this hole right here exist. So we're actually pushing this down into the liquid concrete to make that opening. So just like you coated the inside of your template, you're going to want to coat the outside of your cups. Now let's take a look at these two different concrete planters. This is actually made from the same template, but hopefully you can get a sense of how clear, clean, and crisp these edges are. Compared to this one that's flattened out, it's a lot rounder, you can't see the detail in those lines. Now that's exactly what I meant when I said that you want to fold clean, crisp edges in your template, and you want to make sure that they're nice and even. This is going to be the difference. So just take a look at how cool these are. You can make these for yourself. Make sure you check out popshopamerica.com for more information, and email us if you have any questions. We're always glad to help. That's what we love doing, is exploring the world of craft, troubleshooting any supplies or techniques. So reach out anytime we can help. And happy crafting.